Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. So I decided to take a break from my midterm studying to film my January haul video. Now it's not exactly the end of January and I am expecting a few books to come in, but I decided to film this now anyway since I wanted to give myself a break and it seemed like the perfect time with the perfect lighting to do this. And yeah, so I will first start off with the books that I purchased, and the first one, which was really exciting, is The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. So I actually don't have this book already in my collection. I wanted to get it when it came out, but I just didn't get around to it, sadly. And so my library actually had this in their books for sale section, and I was like, hello, of course I'm gonna get it. So I actually got this for 50 cents. It's not in the best condition, but for 50 cents, this is pretty great. My second one is The Rule of Thirds by Chantal Guertin. I don't know how to pronounce that name, sorry. So basically for one of my classes, which we call English Scholars Program, which is sort of like a creative writing class, but in a different way, we're having a sort of Secret Santa thing with all of us in the class, and I know it's really late to be having Secret Santa. I haven't even wrapped this yet, but we kind of kept putting it off. We did have a senior project that was due, so anyway, we basically had to get a book that relates to what the person writes in the class, and so the person that I got is a screenwriter or screenplay writer, yeah, whatever. So I didn't know really what to get for her in terms of that, but I know that she also really loves photography, so I figured this would be a really great book. I personally actually haven't even read this book, but I've heard pretty great things from people who do like photography and have read the book. So yeah, this is for her and not for me. And then these next ones were all ones that were sent to me from different people for different purposes, but anyway. So the first one is Rumble by Ellen Hopkins. So I've actually never read any of her books, but I've heard really amazing things about her writing and about the content that she writes. So I'm really excited to read this, and I got this through ArcCycling. I don't remember the exact blogger who sent this to me, like who donated to ArcCycling, but thank you to whoever you are, and I'm really sorry that I can't give you better credit for this. But yeah, so I'm really excited to read this. Also, I'm really sorry if I sound really stuffy. I am recovering from a cold, so I am a bit stuffy, but anyway. The next one is All Fall Down by Ali Carter, and I got this from Scholastic, so thank you so much to Scholastic. And it actually came in this really cool like pouch thing. So I was really over the moon when I got this. It's just really, really awesome. And so this is Ali Carter's new book, All Fall Down, as you can see. And it's part of the new series, Embassy Row. And I don't know if you guys know, but I'm really interested in studying international relations or something similar to that. And so this book really interested me and I really wanted to read it. So yeah, I'm a little more than halfway through it now. Wow, I sound really stuffy. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, and this is my first Ali Carter book, so I don't have anything to compare it to, but be on the lookout for a review of this really soon. And before I get too stuffy, and this sounds way too weird, the last book that I got, and this is last but not least, The Sunlit Night by Rebecca Dinerstein. It looks like it would be pronounced that way, but anyway. And this is an adult book, and I got this from Eric Smith, whom you may know from Quirk Books and also from his book Inked. But yeah, so I didn't really know that much about this when I requested it, or when I asked for it. It's not a Quirk Books book, but he was looking for people who might be interested in these arcs. So yeah, I didn't know that much about it. I just saw a really pretty cover and a blurb that sounded pretty interesting, and I started this last night. Not far into it at all, but I did get up to like part 2. You see that? Oh yeah, this is my Fierce Reads bookmark. But anyway, and wow, it's a really different read for me, and the writing is very different, but not in a bad way. It's just, you know, not young adult-y writing, which I know is a terrible thing to say, but there is a difference between the writing in here and the writing in most of the YA books that I've read. And I don't know, maybe it's just her writing is different from every book that I've read, even like amongst adult books, but there's something beautiful about it, even though it's not lyrically beautiful. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, her writing can be very blunt, but in a really beautiful way. I don't really know how to explain it. I'll probably try to explain it better when I review the book, but yeah, it takes place in Norway, or it starts, I think, in New York City, and then it goes to Norway, and yeah, I'm really excited to finish reading this or keep reading this. It's just really great, and the writing is just superb. So yeah, thank you so much to Eric for sending this to me. I'm really excited for this, and I'm sure you will hear a lot more about this in the coming weeks. And yeah, so that's my January haul. Again, it's not that much, but it's still something, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And yeah, I hope to be back to blogging soon. I was working on a blog post this morning before I started reviewing for midterms. So yeah, after this, I should be done with midterms. I'll be done with college apps, although I might apply for some scholarships and stuff. But yeah, so hopefully I will be back to blogging and back into the swing of things, and I still have some videos coming out, so be on the lookout for that. And thank you again so much for sticking around, and hopefully I will be having a lot more non-haul videos soon. I'm really sorry, but these are sort of the easiest things for me to film. And yeah, so I hope you all have a really great day. I hope it's not too cold where you are. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!